to. Hey guys, welcome to Handicapped across Pakistan. Are you confused? I'm confused. I was supposed to be biking across Japan 10 days ago, and now I'm in Pakistan and handicapped. What a turn of events! Yeah, the last 10 days have been the most like chaotic, stressful days of my life. Like I literally can't even believe what's happened. It's been such a mess. For anyone new to this channel, I was trying to ride a bicycle across Japan. I was trying to ride it about 1,000 kilometers to hopefully see the whole country. Second day of the trip, I'm biking through a rural part of the country. I'm going through a crosswalk, and a guy that's driving, he's not really paying attention, and he hits my front tire going about like 50 miles an hour. He hits it, and I go flying back about like 10 feet, and I land on my back. I destroy my shoulder right over here. I break my hand too. The back of my head was bleeding a lot. I have like a minor concussion. Hopefully they need to do some more tests, but yeah, it was a mess. They call an ambulance. I go to the hospital. They do a whole bunch of tests trying to see like what's wrong with me. I meet up with the insurance guy, police. They write a report. Insurance guy, he was trying to harass me too, telling me they're not gonna pay all the medical bills. It was a mess. Holy crap. And I'm desperately trying to find a surgeon. So I get discharged from the hospital, and they said they could do the surgery. And I said I prefer like an English-speaking surgeon just so I can understand what's happening in my body and things like that. So my friend takes me to Osaka. I stay with him for a few days. We try to desperately find an English-speaking surgeon. Problem is that there's something called Golden Week in Japan. So in Japan, basically the first week of May, they shut down everything because they have a whole bunch of holidays. So a lot of things are closed. So a lot of hospitals, they're just telling me like, yeah, we're fully booked. We can't help you. And all the English-speaking places are just closed. I managed to find a few surgeons. They don't speak English, and they say, hey, we can do your surgery in like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm like, I can't wait that long. The shoulder is going to like heal on its own, and that's going to cause a whole bunch of problems. It's going to heal in the wrong way. Same thing with the hand. And yeah, that's really not going to be good for me. So I desperately keep trying to find someone. It's been a week. And then eventually I call my uncle and tell him what happened. I wasn't trying to tell too much of my family to keep them calm. But yeah, I told my uncle, and he said, hey, I know a surgeon in Pakistan that can like do the surgery. He's like a really good guy. He does knee replacements. He knows how to do fix some ligaments. So hopefully he can fix your shoulder up. He's like an expert. I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's just go for it. I don't have time because it's already been like a week. So we fly. I take a flight to Pakistan. It's like a 20-hour flight. Fly to the Middle East, then to Pakistan. I'm in a wheelchair for most of it. I get treated like a disabled person because I kind of am. Basically, I'm handicapped now. But go through everything. I just checked into the hospital yesterday. They said they can do the surgery today, hopefully. So things are moving a lot faster here. I'm hooked up to an IV right now. And in a few hours, I'm hopefully going to do surgery. 10 days after the accident, I think. Hopefully there isn't too much permanent damage to me. I really hope I can regain function in my shoulder, but yeah, handicapped across Pakistan. I'm going to have my surgery in a few hours, and hopefully this is going to be the start of a new series. Wow, I honestly, from biking across Japan to handicapped in Pakistan in the matter of 10 days. 10 days! Wow, this is a mess. Over here on my hand, they gave me a fall risk tag. I'm not a fall risk. I just have 2 broken hands, but I'm not a fall risk. Hey guys, man, I look pretty bad. They just got out of surgery a little bit ago. Got my hand fixed in like 3 different places. Look how big of a wrap they put on here. It's huge. They drilled through my collarbone. They stick a nail through or screw through to restabilize it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this hurts a lot. This is actually like the most painful thing I've ever had to deal with. But so glad that this is over. This is like the worst of this is behind us now. Hopefully gonna keep getting better. I just keep reminding myself that ever since I got hit by that car, like I remember when I was in the ambulance, I'm like, all right, this is just like the worst it's gonna be. It's gonna keep getting better. And yeah, it just keeps getting better every day. I'm so glad I was able to get medical attention, get this surgery. So many people wouldn't have this opportunity. So I'm really grateful for that, but yeah.
So there are three locations.
Mhm.
One is the main one. It's
Yeah.
quite long.
Yeah.
मिलेंगी लोग बस टाइपिंग करते हैं क्या क्या नहीं करते हैं जिस पे इंजरीज का रिस्क होता है 1-2%, लेकिन सिर्फ इसलिए कि 1-2% लोगों को ये होता है तो लोग छोड़ते तो नहीं है ना. सिमिलरली बस एक क्वेश्चन के लिए कौन से जब तक मैं उसकी
I've heard the first 3 days are the worst. Your bone has to re-heal. Like, they have to staple my shoulder shut. So it really hurts. But yeah, I just need to push through. I think just for a few more days, and then most of the pain will be gone. Damn, I'm barely able to even flex my fingers out.
तो अभी ना आंटी जितनी है ना, अभी मेरे एक दोस्त के नवंबर में एक्सीडेंट हो गया था, ठीक है. तो उसका यहाँ पे दोनों टांगे जो है ना टूट गए थे, आरटी. उसको 5 लाख में एक राड आते.
I cannot raise my right hand up, and then I can't get my left hand wet either. So I have to put this plastic back on my right hand, put some shampoo on here, and just try to rub it on my face, my head. Man, rough times, rough times. Man, holy crap. I'm really not gonna lie. These last 2 weeks have felt like it's been 4 months. Time really slows by when you're in a crisis. They've been the hardest weeks of my life, physically, mentally. There've been so many times where I'm on the brink of having a mental breakdown, but you just have to keep fighting, because you can't just give up. After I got injured in Japan, I can't just call it a day, and just lay down the street. But so I've just been really trying to keep myself going and keep pushing. I remember as soon as I got hit by the car and I was laying down, I was just bleeding on the street. I just told myself, I'm okay, you're still alive. The amount of pain you're feeling, it's gonna get better. An ambulance will come. Things will get better. Just hang on for this moment. And then when I was in the ambulance, I told myself the same thing. And then when I was in the ER, I said the same thing. And now I'm telling my same thing now. It's right now it really hurts. I feel like I'm being stabbed in the hand. And my shoulder is killing me. It literally feels like there's both these things are being stabbed. But I'm reminding myself that this is just not here to stay. It's here to pass. This will get better. I will be able to fully open my hand up. I'm doing a little rock star sign right now, but I will be able to fully open my hand up eventually. One of the cool things about becoming a therapist is that I'm learning to use a lot of the things I learned from graduate school. I'm trying to use them on myself. And one concept is called reframing. So you just try to shift the perspective on whatever problem you're having. So for example, with this accident, one of my friends, he called me and he said before I went to Japan, I told him I really wanted to become an amazing therapist. And then I got into this accident. And he told me hey, did you say you wanted to become an amazing therapist? You got exactly what you wanted for. Because if you didn't get into this accident, you wouldn't have the life experience maybe to become that great therapist. So that's something really I've been thinking about too. And this has also been a great story. I mean, this could not be more dramatic. I come to Japan again after a year, after failing last year, come back to Japan, get hit by a car 2 days later. Like, what a mess. Just 2 days into the journey, a year of training. Then I have to flee the country because I can't find a doctor in time and I have to go to Pakistan. Now I'm here. Like, what a mess. What a mess. I'm not telling it properly because I'm on a lot of painkillers still. But yeah, great story. I'm hopefully going to become a good therapist one day. I'm really going to try to train that. Try to use these experiences to keep making me better, and hopefully I'll be able to make those great videos on the lessons I learned as a therapist. But yeah, I'm hopefully going to get discharged tomorrow, so I'm not going to be here that much longer. So that's good. Oh.
आगा खान के बाहर है ये। जब आप स्टेडियम क्रॉस करते हो ना, इस स्टेडियम आप खत्म हो जाते हैं।
मेरे पास कहाँ?
क्लोज 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 क्लोज। आराम से देख लो, तेजी नहीं करना, फास्ट नहीं करना।
I am finally done with the hospital room. We are now going to leave. Yeah, I'm really happy about that. I can finally wear normal clothes again. No more hospital gowns and stuff like that. Bye-bye, hospital.
Perfect.
Perfect, yeah. This has been one of the hardest series I've ever had to do. I can't, like, with these injuries, it's super hard to record and like film and stuff. It's been a super big challenge, but we are getting there. I can't hold my camera. I'm doing everything on my phone, especially with all the painkillers and pain and the concussion and the exhaustion running around. It's been a big challenge, but I'm really glad and grateful that the surgery is over. Now I'm just gonna try to spend some time recovering, and hopefully I'll get better soon. But yeah, handicapped across Pakistan. I did not expect the series to start. Honestly, the most chaotic 2 weeks of my life. So awesome. I will see you guys soon. And thank you guys for watching as always.